Hi everyone, welcome to another video of the latest Meridian 30 motorhome. I have been a little bit lazy on the last couple of builds, so I've missed a couple of them that went out over the Christmas and this early part of the year, so try and make this one a good one. Another different colour scheme inside. We're going for the forest green and some green here on the outside as well to kind of match. Alright, so the Iveco Daily 5.1 metre wheelbase. It's got the high output engine, 8-speed auto transmission, airbag suspension, diff lock, and the 3 option packs, which includes things like Apple CarPlay, tyre monitoring, suspension seats, radar cruise, autonomous braking, lane assist, all those kind of things, which is good. Alright, let's start looking at some features. You've got the side step here. This is standard. In this first locker, we have the fuel tank for the generator. So on the latest spec, we have gauges on all these now as well with a really high resolution. That's about 34 litres of unleaded fuel for the generator there. The generator is a Dometic Tech 29, so it's 2.9 kilowatt. Plenty of power to run your air conditioning, which is great. Some of the storage here. Now, all of these locks look like this. They're on the electronic locking system. Obviously, comes with hoses and fittings and bits and pieces and your tow bar contraption and stuff as well. Super easy to use. Get your double entry step here. So this is really well engineered as far as the step up each way, and then as you go into, it's nice and progressive the whole way up. We'll go in a little bit. The door's got the separating screen, which is nice. So, and we obviously on this model we colour match the door too, which is nice. So the colours all match in very nicely. That comes across, puts back there. So that's quite nice. And you notice the door is designed so it doesn't interfere with the window there too. Yeah. Right, outside access for the big TV. So we have a 32-inch TV in this one. Now the latest spec, we actually include a 43-inch, so a bigger TV than this, but it does encroach on the storage a little bit under here. So if you do that, it can encroach on the ability to store a barbecue. A lot of customers put a barbecue in here, so that's nice. And there's a power point in there as well. So 32-inch Samsung TV, or the 43-inch model as well. Nice and easy, one hand. Have an outside power point here, which lines up perfectly with the outside table. Outside speakers, so they're linked to the Fusion Apollo audio unit inside. So that's the top of the range one you can get. The electric awning, 19 foot. You can see it's almost the full size of the motorhome there. It's electric. It's got the Bluetooth module, so you can control it from your phone. And it also has the wind sensor or the motion sensor. So if it gets a bit windy when it's out, it'll pack itself away. See the various lights. There's lights all the way around the outside of the vehicle. They're broken up into 3 circuits. So that you've got control over individual walls essentially. Little camera up there, so there's 4 cameras like that, and they're for the 360 camera system. So the 360 camera system is quite sophisticated. It's the best one you can buy on the market, and it's only available at an OEM level type system. It's from Continental, and it has some really good features, 4K cameras. And there is a video on our channel where I show that in action driving too. So if you're interested in that and you want to see another element that sets it apart, that's definitely it. Now the battery system, 600 amp hours lithium battery, 3 kilowatt red arc inverter, the new Alpha 100 charging system. So that can really max out our solar. We've got about 1700 watts of solar on the roof, or a bit more. We can have about 100 amps of charge from that, whether you're plugged in, driving, off the solar, or off the generator. That's nice. This is what we call a bold colour scheme. So there's also a subtle design. So if you've been watching enough videos, you'll see the 2 designs there, and each customer picks their own colours with that too. Hard cover for the spare tyre, the other camera up high and the other light. Got the tow bar there, so it's a 3.5 tonne tow capacity. Just nice, and you might have seen the ball and stuff in the drawer just before. The bumper bar on the back is aluminium, and it's actually integrated. The way we do that, it's separate from the body here. There's like a seam here, So that just minimises damage to the body if you were to catch it on something or have a little incident. So just can reduce the cost of repairs and make sure you can keep going your holiday if the worst does happen. So that's good. There's a little tailpipe for the generator just here. I don't know if I've shown that before. So we put a lot of engineering effort into the weight distribution of this vehicle. So that includes positions like the batteries on the other side, the generator here. Something that's quite important on these Ivecos is to get a bit of the weight back. A lot of manufacturers seem to overload the front axle, which makes them not ride as nice. And wears out front tyres and things too. So, all right, power inlets. All your services are here basically. Power inlet, fill your water tank, town pressure point. There's an access hatch in here which gives you access to the back of these if you ever need to, as well as the back of the washing machine. And there's also a shower on that one too. Hot water system, so that's the Truma instantaneous gas unit. So the beauty of that is if you've got water and gas, you can have hot water. So if you want to have a 20-minute shower, you can. Now in this locker here, we have the red arc control gear and the 240-volt control box. So all nicely accessible, all labelled. Any fuses are labelled, and it's very easy to manage. Like I said before, the generator mounted in under here. You can see the legs there too, so hydraulic leveling legs standard. We now have Starlink standard too. We have dropped satellite television, and we generally talk people out of that now. Starlink's becoming very popular, so that's a standard feature. Very cool. They've deleted the window here. Normally there's a window here, guys. So they've deleted the window, and you'll see inside they have had us make a custom leather bed head, which is nice. Under the bed storage, you see there's a power point here. There's also a 12-volt socket. I've mentioned in other videos, the height of this under bed storage was actually worked out around being able to fit most of the Waco Dometic fridge freezer chest things, which is cool. All right, more storage under the bed. This is under the lounge, I should say. So heaps of room under here, and that second door there gives you more access to that area too. So that's cool. Big drawer here. Again, lots of storage. Nice and accessible. You don't really have any load limits on these drawers. I can't think of anything people would put in there. So that's nice. Again, super easy. Oh, you see the step there on this side too. Here, AdBlue on this side, diesel on the other side. It's got a 100-litre diesel tank. There is an option for a 210-litre tank. Got the courtesy lights here. So they light up with the key when you unlock it or when you open the door, so that's quite handy at night time. The wheels have the factory Iveco tyre monitoring. Nudge bar comes standard. Again, the camera on the front there to assist with that 360 camera view for your parking and manoeuvrability. All right, I think we can head inside. Oh, the new mirrors too. This is a new thing from Iveco. There's larger mirrors, which helps with visibility. All right. See if we can do this video in one take. Very nice. So, going for like the green and grey kind of theme here. Subway tile type splashbacks, which we haven't done before, but that looks nice. Can't remember, I think this is called concrete or something, this bench top. So, again, laminate bench tops. I don't know if I mentioned it in the other videos, but all the materials we use are water resistant and very durable, easy to clean. Even the matte finishes are actually very easy to clean, which is good. You can see the courtesy lights, or the feature lights we call them, around the bottom. So all the lights in here are dimmable through the red arc screen, which is cool. Big mirror in the back, full-length mirror. Alright, we'll start at the front. Fridge is around 220 litres. It's often referred to as a two-way, but it runs purely on 12 volt through the red arc system and the solar. Beautiful fridge. It's on, ready to go for the customer. customer. And obviously the beautiful colour inserts there as well to match the cabinetry perfectly. You've got the Meridian come standard with the extra drawer fridge too. You can have this in the Element model, the one below it. All beautifully finished leather. We use real leather. All the motorhomes. The diamond stitching's lovely too. So that's beautiful. This is gun barrel, the leather colour from the Millennium range. Very popular colour, as I think it goes with a lot of things, but honestly there's probably 50 different leather colours to choose from. So if you are watching this with an order coming up, there's plenty of leather and cabinets and bench tops and things. So part of what we do is help you pick all of that stuff. All storage compartments, they've added a lot of, there's 6 for Sirocco fans in this one, so they're an accessory that are an extra. But for people that love them, they're well worth it. You got the leveling system there. That's got an app on your phone too, if you're into that kind of thing, as a lot of things do now. The 10-inch screen for the 360 camera. As I said before, the top of the range Iveco spec here, and the beautifully trimmed leather seats to match the lounge. Alright, lots of storage, good pantry space. We've got the lift up bench in there with PowerPoints, as well as the bench extension there too. So nice and strong, beautifully level through there too, so very seamless. It's nice, I like it a lot. So in that cupboard we can see coffee machines, toasters, kettles, thermomixers, air fryers, all of those various kind of things. So this is a combination microwave oven and grill. Luckily we've got the big power system to drive it. Lots of drawer space, massive drawers, always big drawers. We got the Fisher & Paykel dish drawer. That's beautiful there, makes your life easier. And I've had some feedback on this that apparently from a water usage perspective, it makes sense to use that even when you're free camping, which is good. The 2-zone induction cooktop, more drawer space, plenty of drawers. So the drawer system is the top of the range Blum Legra box. So the undermount runners in the beautiful carbon black colour, which goes with everything. Very, very strong, very resilient. Also got on the Meridian the hidden drawer system there too, so that's nice. More drawers. You got the chopping board that matches in with the sink there. Cutlery tray. Very cool. So the sink's quite large, and you have the tap here. It has the small little tap here too, so that's the separate filter. So you got a more normal water and filtered water there too. Undermount lights under the cabinets there. Got your range hood. So the range hood's vented straight outside, and it's beautifully integrated in there as well. Look at that, it's just perfect. And because of the way it's vented too, you don't lose cupboard space inside, so that's good. Again, lots of cupboard space. You've got these really beautiful solid stainless steel locks here too, so simple, elegant, you won't see them anywhere else. Solid stainless, no plastic, no little clips, no little dodgy magnets, nothing like that. Beautiful. Twin power points there. Got your control panel up here. So awning control, the red arc screen there. So from here we can see, what do we got at the moment? We've got 100 amps coming in from the solar. That's pretty impressive there. So 100 amps charge on the solar right now. Let's dip down a little bit there. We must have had a cloud. That's cool. See battery level, turn things on and off here. Nice, simple, very easy. Slider control, generator control. The Marine fluid level gauges there, which is nice. So we'll probably top up that fresh water tank before they go to head off today. The 43-inch television inside, so that's on a bracket that comes out, very easy to use, and it just clips back just like that before you drive off. Look at the bin. Hopefully that car outside's not making too much noise on the video. So here we go. More cupboard space. So diesel heater standard too. We've got the controller up here. There's a vent there and a vent in the bathroom. More cupboard space there. That's nice. All overheads across here. So lots of cupboard space there too. Beautiful big lounge. Table drops up and down, and this is on a swivel too. Got the second red arc screen next to the bed. Now the red arc stuff as well you've got an app on your phone you can control all that from as well. So that's that leather bed head we were talking about. That's padded. It's got the diamond stitch pattern in the middle too, which looks nice. Wireless chargers both sides of the bed. They run off the 12 volt system, so you don't need your inverter on to charge your phones. As well as that too, we still have your USB outlets down here. So that's got USB A and C on that. Power points both sides. Plenty of storage on the bed. So really easy to access to there with the gas struts. I lifted that with one hand. The Fusion Apollo stereo system there with the multi-zone. So it's got an inside and outside zone. Very easy to manage your inside and outside features there. Hanging space. And up in the top up here too, we've got really easy access to the various Starlink stuff as well. So if you've ever got to service any of that, one thing that's very important to us is serviceability. More drawers. Beautiful. Again, all top of the range latches, drawer systems. No one quite uses what we do as far as that's concerned. Now, something I like that these guys have done, they've dropped the marine flushing toilet, which is still a great toilet, gone to the composting one. So makes the install a bit simpler. But what they did do is the 140 litre tank that is normally in place for the black water toilet is now converted into a second water tank. So they've got 450 litres of fresh water, which is cool. So, and a lot of people go into these composting toilets, so we've got some good success and good feedback on those. So if you're interested, that's the Ogo one. Works very nicely. You got your broom cupboard here, and you can see there's a power point in there too. So often they don't have it in there yet, but a lot of our customers will pop a stick back or like a Dyson or something in there as well. So that's a good little spot to keep that, and it'll keep it charged. Nice overhead cupboards here. Have plenty of space for your bathroom type stuff. Again, this cool subway tile type splashback. Drawers. Really is a really good bathroom, this one. Some gear to go with the toilet. Hot water service controls, PowerPoint, some switches and stuff there as well. Nice sink there, raised sink. That works really well with the washing machine underneath. So that is a washer-dryer combo unit. So it actually washes and dries. It's a condenser dryer, so you don't get heat coming inside when you're using that. And it looks after itself too, so that's good. It kind of cleans its own filters. There's not much maintenance to go with those. Again, really good feedback on those. Then you've got your shower, so a nice beautiful shower lock here. And again, they've gone for this like white kind of brick tile look as a feature in the shower, which is cool. Huge shower. It's kind of hard to describe on these how big the shower is. So beautiful solid door there, really solid hinges and stuff. Now this actually comes across here too, and it gives you privacy in the bathroom. So we don't have a door as such in the bathroom because the shower door is what creates that privacy if you need it. So that's cool. Very nicely fitted. All right, got about 19 minutes on the time. Do one more little walkthrough. Another beautiful motorhome, guys. Another one out the door, so if you are on the waiting list, it means yours is one unit closer. Things are going well production wise. For those that kind of keep up with the news, Gold Coast was hit with a big cyclone last weekend. So this was actually meant to be delivered last week. However, because of that, we put it back a week, and it was safe and sound in the shed. There's no damage here to the workshop. We had the power out for a little while, but we only had to close for a couple of days due to that, as well as one day prepping for the storm. We obviously did all the stuff in the workshop. So thanks to all the customers that reached out to ask how we're going and to help us with the prep stuff and some advice, particularly those North Queensland ones that have been through cyclones a few times. I think that helped a lot. And I better get going so these customers can get in here and start learning how it all works. Alright guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Any questions, you can comment below or ring us in the office, and we will see you on the next one. Have a great day.